There have been plenty of games that hit you with that moment where you realize that you're super pumped to play that game. For Divinity Original Sin 2, this happened to me about 2 hours in because I killed somebody and they're actually dead. So hey guys, it's Hunt for Games, and how about a little background? I'll try to keep this as spoiler free as possible, but early on you meet this Magister near the entrance of the fortress that you're kind of dropped off in early on. Maybe. And they asked you if you've seen this character named Migo. Well, no, I've been here for 2 seconds. No Migo. Flash forward about an hour, and there on a beach is this deranged Migo who, no matter what I say to him, attacks me like a wild dog. So I flee, I run away, I run back, and they mention Migo again, but I can't say anything like, oh yeah, I met Migo. Probably because he didn't mention his name while he was attacking me. I can only see that as like a character name above his head, but my characters don't know that. At this point, I reached a huge whatever moment, went back to the beach and just said, sorry, Migo, death is probably safer. But after killing him, what have I done? This woman is looking for Amigo. Now Amigo is dead. When I informed her of his death, she went to the beach where he died and refuses to speak to me. She also took back that sweet-ass ring I ripped off his corpse because I had to confirm that he was dead. So now she has the ring again, and if I want it back, I've got to steal it from her. It just goes round and round. This one little choice has continuous consequences, some of which I may never even know, and that's the beauty of it. Not only do I have the freedom to choose how I handle a volatile situation, which can change drastically depending on the type of characters I've created and their strengths and weaknesses, I can choose how I handle the follow-up. I could have lied to her or never gone back to tell her Migo was dead at all, and this led to her asking for proof, which in this case was a valuable ring that for moments before I thought I was going to be able to use on my character, and now she owns it and I can't get her to give it back. I gave it to her in hopes that it would spawn another quest and I'd get the ring back anyway, but now I have a whole new problem where I need to get this ring back and seemingly have no further quests to continue on because I've killed Migo. I may have, in fact, just cut the quest line in half right there by killing Migo, and I'll never know without looking it up online, something I'm trying my hardest not to do, because I can immediately see why people can't stop talking about player choice in this game. You truly forge your own path, and the ramifications of the choices aren't always defined just by branching storylines where an NPC is mad at you, although there certainly is that. They also branch in what rewards you are or aren't given. Did you get a quest reward? Perhaps that was a unique or valuable item. Did you get loot off of a corpse of somebody you killed? What if you'd kept them alive instead? What if they were crucial to the success of another quest line? I mean, rarely do I care about NPCs in any meaningful way, but this game is already making me care about my choices. I really don't know if it was the right choice to kill this guy. I could have just pit-potted him somehow or something. Maybe there was a way to calm him down. Maybe that chick was going to give me all of his gear and items, and now I've got to figure out a way to get it from her without killing her. Maybe I should just kill her. Much like in life, you never know how things will circle back to haunt you, help you, or ultimately if it'll have practically no effect on you at all. Making those choices defines your experience, and in this case, the overall story, and it's just so damn cool. And yes, I'm sure this is one of a million examples of this and probably one of the lamer versions. In fact, for all I know, there really isn't any change to the overall story or even how it proceeds right now. But that's the whole thing, is that this tiny, tiny thing, this small, inconsequential event of me murdering this crazy guy on a beach has got my mind whirling about whether or not that was the right thing to do, whether or not I've screwed myself, whether or not morally it's kind of upsetting. She's really upset. I mean, that's kind of messed up. And I haven't told her that it was me that killed him. She just knows that he's dead and I found him like that. Of course I didn't find him like that. I made him dead. But I could have told her that too. What happens if I'd told her that? And this is why people love to reload these games constantly, to make the perfect choices to go back, but I'm trying my hardest to avoid doing that wherever possible because I like that the world is shaping around my decisions and it really makes them impactful and meaningful. Now, occasionally I have reloaded when something went drastically wrong and I was like, wait, no, let me get one more shot at that. But that's just, it's impossible not to, but the game is so big. So let me know what you think. Have you played other games like this where the choices really matter? Because I've seen games that try to make them matter and fail. I've seen games that really seem to make them matter, but you just don't care. And then there seems to be Divinity 2, in which case the choices do matter, and you also seem to care quite a bit. If you're playing the game, let me know what you think of it so far, and whether or not you killed Migo or found another way to deal with the situation, or just avoided it altogether. I'll see you guys in the next one, and remember, don't forget to check me out on Twitch on Tuesday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Definitely hop in the chat. We've been having tons of fun playing Final Fantasy 11 and some other games for the October Halloween-y kind of feelings. Feelings? What the hell was that? And as always, check back on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays for new videos on YouTube too. So we'll see you guys in the next one, and have a good one. Peace. As always, guys, thanks for watching. If you haven't already, you should totally think about subscribing. I've got videos coming out twice a week, and if you like this one, there's at least a chance you'll like some of the others that are very similar to this, so live dangerously. Let me know what you guys thought about the video in the comments and other videos you'd like to see. And finally, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Huntin for Games to keep up with all the latest stuff. See ya.